That is a really good deal. You get 4 shoe boxes for $4.99. These are a little freaky looking, but I bet once there's a plant put in there, they look really cool. Man, these are cute for this summertime. So pretty. I love the look of this little thing. It gives me Gilligan Island vibes for birdies. I like this. You can hang it up and fill them up with blooms. Oh, help me. It has a little bucket you could put a plant in. Butterflies, so beautiful. More butterflies. I need to repaint my butterflies on my fence before I even think about buying new ones. But this is cute. I don't have nothing like this. This is kind of like a bird cage. Bird feeder, right? Yeah, you could put the seeds on the bottom and they'd go nosh, nosh, nom, nom. These are pretty. Oh, wind chime. I don't really like the wooden ones. I don't like the sound. I prefer the metal. Oh, look at the hummingbird. These are nice, but I have so many Christmas lights from the bins that I can string up. How cute are these S-hook buggies? Ooh, I want to do some more little gnome things in my little wagons. These are really cute. Man, I don't even want to touch these. I am so allergic to these bad boys. Ooh, they got plums. Their plums usually turn out pretty good. I want some that aren't too hard though. That's an okay price, I guess. Peaches. These are hard as heck. Look at these friggin' strawberries, guys. Look how big they are. They're the length of my finger. Ooh, but it smells so good over here. Shut up. Really? 99 cents only? You're gonna mess with my spirit, my plant-loving soul like this? That's not a bad price though. They're way more expensive for this size at Walmart and Lowe's. Ooh, look at that one. The thing with places like this is sometimes the produce looks raggedy. It's kind of hit and miss, but sometimes you have some good ones. So just look around because the price is really good. These pretty pineapples look ripe. It's not too bad a price for the size. I have never had Jamaica anything. Y'all know I love me a hibiscus, but I don't think I want to drink its flower juice. Ooh, I love these. I don't know if I want to buy any more with my tooth acting this way, but these are so good. Never heard of this. I think I need to try it. Ooh, these are expensive at Walmart. They're like $5 something. What the heckin'? I've never seen these. I wonder if they're good. Okay, they got some strange things happening here. That's a good deal for all those. Ooh, little crispy wafers. Oh, and the Oreos that are so good for bad moments in life. These are so good, but I make myself sick on them. I eat them all. Okay, guys, the Gamesa brand is so good. These are like cinnamon graham crackers. These are really good with chocolate milk. They're coconutty. And these are real good for layering like vanilla wafers with pudding and desserts. These are real good for that. This brand is also really good. It has a bunch of friggin' flavors. You guys, don't sleep on these. This one though, I'd stay away from because they're all packed in the box together and they all taste exactly the same. Now, if you see these anywhere, try them. Let's see how you feel about them versus Hostess and Little Debbie. Okay, if you want a concha, don't get these. These are okay in a pinch. These two, but if you want real deal pan dulce, just go to a panaderia or a Mexican bakery. You won't be sorry. These are okay in a pinch. This is not Mexican, but this is what I grew up on, bending spoons, because ours were in the tin cans, ticking my mom off. Okay, I've gotten honey here before, and it turned out to be a honey product, but this is real honey. Now this one, I've tried their jellies before. This one has the honeycomb in it for $4.99. This brand is really good with jelly, so okay. My non-Latino friends, here we go again. El Pato is one of the best brands of enchilada sauce. If you don't make your own homemade, this one is pretty good. And I have a whole variety of sauces by this brand. Okay, this Chata brand pozole and menudo, although I haven't had the white menudo, just the red. These are pretty good for canned. Never had no pinto bean in no squishy little bag. I don't know how I feel about this. Have y'all ever had bag of beans? Okay, these are supposed to be entrees in a pouch. I don't know about that. It says chunks, but it feels all squishy. This is not giving me entree vibes. Ew. Oh, this is new. Creamy mash hearts of palm. What the heck is a heart of palm? Look at all the variety of rices. All right, 99¢. I see you trying to be all Gordon Ramsay up in here with your arborio. What? Oh, the taco seasoning, because I was about to say, if the meat don't taste like it, what's the point? I love that 99¢ only has chiles, like this chile puya. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to find even in the grocery stores. But maybe it depends on the neighborhood you're in. But this is really, really great selection on chiles. They got the chile japonés. Those are kind of hard to find. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, this seems a little more legit, although I've never had a frozen bean. Pulled chicken and barbecue sauce. Okay, carnitas, barbacoa, chile verde. Okay. Got your rice and your little salsas too. Okay, so I am home. I got in and had to turn the heat on because it was nasty hot in the house. It was really humid, and I had left all the windows open because I was like trying to get a break on the electric bill, just letting in some warm air, some cool air. I did not know it was gonna get into the 90s today, so had to turn the heat on and take some clothes off because yeah, I don't do heat. But I did all of that, shop with me, run around with me, look at this, look at that with me, and I only picked up a few little things. I don't know if you guys are interested in a grocery haul, but since I took y'all running around giving y'all all that info on the groceries at the 99¢ only, excuse me, let me go ahead and show you guys what I picked up. I did get the cactus cooler. It is a orange pineapple soda, and it was okay. Absolutely tasted like a knockoff
Crush or Fanta. Actually, it tastes better than orange Fanta. My Fanta fans don't come for me. I don't like Fanta. It tastes like those little freezer popsicles before they're frozen, like just a syrup. That's what Fanta tastes like to me. I love Knee High and I love Crush. But this tastes like a knockoff Orange Crush or any other better orange soda. But it's okay. It's nice and bubbly and light, and it's not super sweet. Like some sodas are super sweet. I will say that. It's not super sweet. But it was good. We dipped into it. We tasted it, and it went well with dinner. I grabbed the Palermo fig preserve. I get super excited when I see this because it is so stinking good with any cheese, honestly. Just a little smear of it with some cheese, but I especially like it with brie. And this brand, Palermo, is really good. That's why I was wondering about the honey and stuff. It's rare, so I found it and I grabbed it. And I think these are like $1.99. I can't remember. Now, I did show you guys this in the video, the Bonnie, and I don't even know how to pronounce this, but I know Walmart sells these, and these are like $4 something, $5 something at Walmart on any given day. You saw what they were, what, $1.99 or $2.99? I grabbed the strawberry because I'm a big dude like strawberry. So do I, but it can be really sweet. But strawberry goes really well with brie too. So I'll grab that. I had to have my Italian ices, okay? I ate the last one yesterday, and I got the only two that I can have of these. They have one that has kiwi, and I'm allergic to kiwi, so I seriously doubt it's real kiwi in that popsicle, but I ain't taking no chances. So I always get the berry one, and I already dug into the strawberries. I washed off a few and had two. These suckers are huge, guys. That's why I grabbed them. And they're, look at this, just stinking huge. Why is everything pink? This berry is beautiful and bright red, and it's showing up pink. Anywho, they're gorgeous, and they were $2.99, I believe. I grabbed my bag of plums because I love plums. I like to stew them. I like them fresh out the fridgey, scrub them up. And then my my red seedless grapes, and I want to pop a few, but I gotta wash them first. But that's all I picked up there. And then I went ahead and grabbed hydrocortisone cream because the bugs are coming out, mosquitoes are coming out, the fleas are gonna start coming out. All matter of stingy little bit bigs, bugs and insects are gonna come out. So I got some hydrocortisone. I got the oral analgesic, the fakey Orajel, because I told y'all what happened to my tooth. Oh, let me tell y'all about that. But before I tell y'all about that, let's finish this up. And then I got some triple antibiotic ointment just because I like to have it at the house. So the tooth. Okay, so that day after I made the little basket, I hadn't made dinner that day because we had had pizza the night before and there was still some pizza left over, so I just stick it in the oven for a little bit and it gets all cheesy and gooey and wonderful again. That's what little dude wanted to eat. I don't want to eat that crap. So I started with the craft and finished the craft, and by the time I finished, I realized I hadn't eaten. So I wasn't hungry enough to cook. So I made some guacamole. And I had tostadas, the little pre-packaged tostadas that you buy. And I didn't have any chips, so I was eating the tostadas, and we're sitting here watching Halloween. Enjoying the movie, enjoying the evening. I was in such a good mood. Y'all saw how happy I was? What do I say about happy? What do I say about happy? So I'm sitting here eating my guacamole, and I had put my foot in that guacamole. It was really good, considering I just chopped up everything real fast and just do it all together. It came out pretty dang good. So I'm eating away, and I hit a crunchy bit, and I'm like, man, these tostadas must be getting old, because that was like super crisp. And I kept trying to chew, and I'm like, that's really hard. What the heck is that? So I pull it out. There's a chip of my molar in my mouth. No pain, thankfully. As of right now, there's no pain. It's just jagged edge to where it broke. Now, if I mess with it a little, you feel the tiniest little twinge, but why do I do that? But I'm waiting for the pain, okay? I'm waiting for the pain. So I'm preparing just in case. But yeah, I'm like, are you friggin' kidding me? But I wasn't surprised. I was not surprised. I'm telling y'all, I've told y'all, I tell y'all, I will always tell y'all, I cannot get comfortable and happy. I cannot get comfortable and peaceful and silly and goofy because something stupid happens. But like I said, thankfully, I have no pain. It's just, I'm just very aware that it's there. So I'm being really, really careful when I eat. I'm eating like a chipmunk. Because this one, I broke on chicharrones, pork rinds, many years ago. And they capped it, but it's never felt the same. So I have been eating on this side. This one's perfectly fine. But I've been eating on this side for years now. Because this just doesn't feel the same. And now, this one's jacked up. So I'm finding myself eating with all of this. Like that. I better not laugh because you know what happiness brings. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my little fruitsies. I want another one of them dang strawberries. I'm going to rinse off my fruit and prep them and throw them in the fridge. And I am going to settle down. I'm still doing laundry, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm still doing laundry. I'm at the towels, so that's the last. I always do my towels last. But I let my laundry pile up for dang near a month. It was ridiculous. And I cannot do that because then I'm doing laundry for like 2 days in a row. It would have helped had I stayed home and done it instead of running around, but I don't like it. I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it, but the last of my towels just turned off in the dryer. And little dude is showering. His belly is full. So I'm going to put her around here and straighten up some. I have to finish the disaster I made in the living room. When I came in, I had to, before I turn the air on, I like to make sure that the filter's clean and everything. So I made a mess over there. I need to go fix that. I had to move my kitty cat shelf and I have crap scattered everywhere. So I'm going to finish that up. So I got home and it was really, really hot in the house. It's 95 degrees outside per the car, 91 degrees per the Weather Channel. But I had to move my kitty cat shelf and all the kitty cats in order to get back in here and make sure that the filter was clean and everything. So I went ahead and dusted off the shelf. I ended up with a table full of dusty kitties. Well, they're not dusty anymore, but you guys, when did I become this lady? When did I become the kitty cat figurine lady? I'm old. And I'm just gonna see if little dude wants to watch a movie. If not, then I'll find something to get myself into. But I hope your Monday's good. It's Monday, right? I hope your Monday's gone well. Let's see what the rest of the week brings. I hope you guys have a restful evening. And thanks for hanging out with me all over the place. I swear I'm like super hyper on these videos. I just have y'all all over the place. But y'all go where I go if y'all want to go with me. So I hope you guys have a great evening. And until I see you guys again, I love y'all bunches. Bye. So now that I have Sydney, yes, I named it Sydney, out of its pot, I'm going to pick up some of the soil that Sydney was sitting in and I'm going to mix it into the pot that he's going to be planted in. This pot I actually had my oleander in many years ago, and it was full of roots. So I had to pull all these roots out because I don't want it choking Sydney out. But I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, but I like to mix the soil the original pot came in with whatever soil I'm going to mix with it. That way the plant, I guess, is in familiar territory. But right now, I'm going to mix that little bit over there and this that I have gathered after repotting it, and just give it a good mix, and then we're going to set Sydney in there.
So I went ahead and used the last bit of potting mix that I had. I mixed it in with the soil the plant came in and a little bit of soil I had left in the pot, just to give it a good mixture of goodness for my new plant.
Okay, so now that it's all mixed up and lovely, I'm going to make a well, hopefully a well wide enough that I can drop Sydney in here. Come here, girl. Yeah. And that looking pretty darn good. It's not that much bigger a pot, but it's definitely going to give some wiggle room. So we have some old fortified yummy vitamin-y minerally soil from two plants that have done amazing in this pot. My oleander did great till I neglected and killed it. My aloe did beautifully in the same soil for years till I forgot it outside and it froze. But I'm going to do Sydney right, y'all. I'm going to do Sydney right. So I'm just going to put in fresh soil. Make sure she's sitting pretty and straight. And then I'm going to find her a new home. So we're just going to top her off with some good potting mix. Because that's what the Google said to do with this type of plant. To do potting mix instead of potting soil. So I'm just making sure that all the roots are covered and protected. And that is that. I don't know if I named him Sydney for a boy or Sydney for Sydney from Scream. Y'all know I'm obsessed. I was going to name her Lori from Halloween, but Sydney just suited it. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. There is Sydney in its new home, nice and straight. I am going to give her just a little dousing of water. As you can see, I've been up to some shenanigans out here. This is one of the little aloes that was in my dining room. I pruned back this fern. It was really doing bad, and it was in a broken pot, absolutely super root bound. So I put it into the pot one of my dead aloes was in. And if you see, there's new unfurling. You see that? All of this is new bright green growth. And there's lots of little curly furlies at the bottom that are going to replace everything that has died off or froze off.
But yeah, I'm going little by little. This guy's going inside. I wanted to leave it outside. Oh my gosh, guys. Sorry about the friggin' noise. We live so close to the interstate. And they even put up one of those silent walls. Those walls that are supposed to buffer the sound. It don't. But anywho, I don't know if the traffic is going to be annoyingly loud or me trying to yell over it. So I apologize. But my understanding is, per the Google, that these do well outside as long as there's not a lot of rain, because they are not water tolerant. They're from Africa, so they don't mind dry soil as long as there's good drainage in it. So I may leave it outside right now. I think we're done with the frost. I may leave it outside. We're supposed to expect a storm tonight, so he's going in tonight. But as the weather gets more normal for this time of year, I'm going to go ahead and bring her outside. But this is all the soil from all of my other potted plants. I need to go through here and take roots out. But it's all good soil. Like I said, I did mix her soil with old fortified soil and new potting mix just to give it a chance. I don't want to kill it. What else have I done out here? I went ahead and planted some purple hearts in this little box. I've had this little box out here for years, and the wear and tear is showing. Look at this, guys. The metal done peeled off of the wood. I need to do better. I need to fix that, but I got those started in here. I brought my little jalapenos out to enjoy the sun. They seem to be doing okay. There's this little flower bush, my risen from the dead bush. There's my mint. And I went ahead and moved my tomato in the spot that it was in last year. I put my spray painted butterflies up, but this is not where I want to keep them. I just wanted to get them off the ground and try and give this area a little bit of something, because these are my plants that I'm trying to bring back. My Z plant, my aloe, and my avocados. Then over here along on the side, this little box has been sitting empty forever, because no matter what I plant in here, it ends up dying or something. I need shade tolerant plants for this area. So I know these will do well. So I went ahead and planted some in this little box. I need to respray paint these little baskets on either side and find some drought tolerant plants. I did see some pretty ones at Walmart the other day that I might drop in here. They were pretty cheap too. So if I kill them, oh well, not too big a loss. ¡Ay, tienes pulgas! You have fleas! Oh no, you have fleas. You're so disgusting. Ooh, you're so nasty. You're so nasty, Martin. Ooh, she caca-poo-poo. Ooh, she caca-poo-poo. Anywho, I bet y'all are so sick of looking at my ferns, but these guys are struggling too, and these are really root bound as well. But I'm gonna need even bigger pots than these. And I need to see if that's in my budget. But I think these are gonna flourish once I get them out, because these two have fresh new growth. They have little curlies, brand new growth in them. So I gotta give them a chance, you know. I gotta give them a fight and growing chance. See how they're uncurling? See the little curl? Ain't that sweet? They're growing. These are the sad little pups that were in my dining room that did not look good. I just was trying to save them. I went ahead and planted them in the same pot with the last remnant of one of my huge aloes that didn't make it through the ice. Oh, and guys, hold on. Remember I was just saying a few days ago that nothing was happening in these little seed boxes? Look! Just a few days later, I got some lemon dry home. My sweet peppers, every last one of them, sprouted up. Now this one's given me a bit of a challenge, but I think it might be because this actual seedling tray does not belong with the kit. This is what my jalapenos came in, and I figured I'll use it for the red chili seeds. And the lid doesn't fit as perfectly on here as it does on this one. So I wonder if that's what's causing them not to grow as fast. But I may have something to work with here soon. These little wagons are still sitting out here without a purpose just yet. That's my last jalapeno. I ran out of space back there. But anywho,
These are my little wagons. I still don't know what I'm going to put in this big plastic one. I need to drill some drain holes in it for whatever I put in it. This little blue one, many moons ago, I had a little gnome succulent rock thing happening. It was so stinking pretty. If I can find a picture, I'll insert. So I want to do the same thing with this one. I want to do like gnomes or little knick-knackery. Y'all know I love me some garden knick-knackery with stones and some fake succulents, because I ain't even trying to keep one more thing alive. And I want to set the one in the center and each little wagon on the side. I'm honestly thinking about painting the blue one red just so it all matches. So that is what I have gotten myself into this Tuesday. I don't know why I buy so many garden gloves when I love the way the soil feels in my hands. But anywho, yeah, that was Tuesday. I just gotta keep busy. And little dude likes being out here. So while the weather's pretty before the rain comes in, may as well do something while we're out here. But I think I'm gonna end this video. Do I have anything else to show you guys? No. I picked up a little yellow pot that I want to repot the very last of my snake plants. I want to repot that one. It's not doing too well inside. I think I have it in too dark spot. But I definitely want to repot it because I just think it'll look better in a flower pot. And then if I want to bring it out, what I currently have it in is this big glass dome. So I think it'll be safer to bring in and out to enjoy the sunshine and the air if it's in a plastic pot. But I did buy a pretty yellow plastic pot and then some face masks because we're running out. But yeah, that's everything. So I am going to get in here, scrub out my nails, pin up my hair, and get something on this table. It's creeping up on 6:30, so I need to go do all that mommy stuff. But thanks for hanging out with me again. Oh, I need to dye my hair. That should be a video, huh? Me cleaning up these Winnie the Pooh brows. I'm just touching my face with all the arena. Word of the day, arena. You don't have to roll your R's. Us Tex-Mexers say arena, like adena, but it's really a R. Word of the day, arena, dirt. But anywho, now I got dirt in mine. That's why you don't touch your face with dirt on your digits. But what was I saying? I'm gonna head in. Yeah, clean up some, pick up my hair, make something for dinner. I remembered to take my ground beef out, guys, so I don't know what I'm gonna make. I'll make something fast, something good, something I know he likes. Same old stuff. But thanks for watching again. Thanks for hanging out again. Thanks for tuning in. Every time y'all see my face up on y'all's notifications or whatever, however you guys find me. I don't know if you guys do notifications or not. I don't want to be that YouTube person. What do they say? Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know every time I put up a new video. That is so... that irks me. I don't know why. I don't know why that irks me, but it does. But anywho, but thanks for hanging out with me like y'all have been. And I'm gonna clean up this dirt, this loose dirt, put these pots away. I'm gonna do that with a quickness and get in here to feed my youngin. But I hope you guys have had a good week so far. I hope you guys have an amazing week, your next few days. And let's head into the weekend safe and happy and with no charges against us because we punched somebody in the chest. But I hope you guys can hear me. Friggin' freeway. But until my next go round, I love y'all bunches. Bye.